Hello you guys, my name is Katelynn. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing an EFT tapping session on letting go and moving forward from past mistakes. If we continue to beat ourselves up for making mistakes in the past, for being a human, then it's sometimes really hard to move forward and achieve all that we want to achieve because we're like, oh no, I made those poor decisions once upon a time and that means that I suck and I'm bad and there's something wrong with me, when none of those things are even true. So today we're going to work on self-forgiveness so that way you can let the past go and move forward with your life. So if you have no idea what EFT tapping is, it's super duper simple. You will just tap where I tap and say what I say. And today we're just going to start on the top of the head. And I'd like you to repeat after me. I have made some poor decisions. And I think about them often. And I tell myself crappy stories. Maybe I tell myself that I'm dumb or stupid. And I beat myself up because I made a mistake. Maybe I've made lots of mistakes. How dare I be a human? But beating myself up and being a jerk to myself isn't helpful. Because if it was, I would be so successful right now. But holding on to this past mistake is not helping me create my ideal future. I have been trying to motivate myself by shaming myself. And how's that working? So if I can begin to forgive myself, then maybe I can make better choices. And maybe I'll make less mistakes. And the goal is not to eliminate any and all mistakes. The goal is to learn from these mistakes and to not make the same mistakes again. And that is absolutely possible without telling myself that I'm dumb or stupid. So even though for the longest time, I have been beating myself up for past mistakes, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and forgive myself. And even though I'm working on this forgiveness, it doesn't mean there's not consequences. For my mistakes. I can take full responsibility for my choices. And I can do it in a loving way. Without having to beat myself up while knowing that I'm not gonna make the same mistake again. And I choose to know that I am a human, and sometimes emotions take charge, and sometimes I act impulsively, and sometimes I don't have the best judgment. But I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to be better. And that's why I'm tapping on my head right now. And I choose to deeply and completely love, accept, and forgive myself for my past mistakes. And I acknowledge these mistakes. And I choose to learn from them. And I choose to love myself along the way. And give myself tons of grace. Because I am an awesome human. And so it is. All right, take a deep breath in and let it go. Okay, how are you feeling? I recommend maybe journaling on what came up for you, because sometimes we feel like our mistakes are unforgivable. Like, oh my gosh, how could I do that? I'm a terrible person. As you begin to forgive yourself, you free yourself up to make better decisions in the future and make better choices. And sometimes it's that shame spiral of like, oh, I suck so much, I suck. And then you make a choice that isn't the best and you're like, see, I suck, it proved myself right. This story that I'm telling myself that I suck. So by telling yourself a new story like, oh, I'm not dumb or stupid, and I choose to learn from this instead of beat myself up about it, then you have the freedom to make a new choice next time. And you're like, see, that was a better choice. I'm not dumb or stupid. Thank you for tapping along with me today. I hope that was super helpful. And I hope that you have an incredible rest of your day. And I'll catch you in the next video. Okay, bye.